What?
I don't like it. I don't like it. If I'm Sam, I'm pissed.
What makes a hero if they don't have a superpower?
Buying Falcon toys.
Hey, what's up, y'all? Just want to remind you, if you guys are enjoying yourselves on this video, I want you guys to hit that like button. It helps us out tremendously. We really do appreciate you. And don't worry, I'm going to stop yakking, and we're going to get on with Falcon and the Winter Soldier. Hey, what's up, everybody? It is me, Sean Tank Top, and I'm over here at Casa de Tank Top. We are still sheltering in place, even though it is turning into, that ice might begin to thaw just a little bit over here in America. Speaking of America, America's got himself like a couple of two-tree captains over there, and there's a show, Falcon and the Winter Soldier. We decided to mix it up just a little bit and invite some of the burly boys. You know them if you checked out our stuff with Manly Movie Monday. But for Falcon and the Winter Soldier, we decided to bring on over the sexy Lexi over there. It's Alex Cruz, aka Cal Haggard. What's going on, baby?
We're gonna watch Bird and the Cold Boy.
We're gonna watch Birdman and the Cold Boy. How you doing over there, Lex?
Good. How are you guys doing? Excited to do this? I know the least of everybody, I think, of us pals here about the MCU. So
Sure.
gonna be like Game of Thrones. I'm gonna ask a lot of questions, forget a lot of names.
And we're happy to do it. Also, we also have another one of our favorites over there. We got ourselves Scott Kane, aka Comment Section Captain America.
Yeah.
How you doing over there, sir?
Man,
You excited?
Yeah, excited. Excited is the right word. It's Friday, 5 o'clock. I'm with my boys, cracking a nice little soft whiskey soda here. And the world,
There you go.
I got a new show that I think is going to be a really fun buddy comedy, like a popcorn movie brought to my home. And I'm ready for this. I love these characters. Yeah. This is my favorite part of the MCU. I'm excited to see Sam Wilson. I'm excited to see James Buchanan Barnes. Let's do this.
We've said this before when we've discussed this show. It looks like it's going to be kind of like the Winter Soldier, kind of like techno action type of vibe and those kind of kinetics with a clearly Lethal Weapon.
Yeah.
Type of a bent.
This is something that's going to make those lazy police procedurals look like shit in terms of they're going to do more stunts, more exciting stuff, right? In terms of the actual action sequences. But I think its fundamental core and its real true opportunity to be great, I think, is going to be Bucky Barnes as a straight man and Sam Wilson as kind of a smooth-talking Joker type.
It's because I've been going after your workout, which is legs only.
Legs only.
That means that technically, he'll be the old one, so he'll be Murtaugh,
right?
And maybe Falcon will be kind of rigged. It's like, no, now hold on, Sam. We're gonna get some of that stuff or whatever. Their interplay is gonna be fun, and also you kind of wonder, these are both some guys that got brought back from the snap,
right?
They were both blipped out, right? And so I wonder if they're going to address that in any way. I think that there's a lot of fertile ground for them to take a look at least a little bit. You know what I mean? I mean, if anything, with WandaVision, just the format of television itself just allows you to kind of get into the nitty gritty of just some of the minutia of some of these bigger things that the MCU is kind of just glossed over just a touch. They got snapped back and they're like, hey, I know your particles just got reassembled after 5 years. You ready to go to war? or whatever it was.
I kind of want to see Bucky to take off his arm a couple times just to get that weird creepy vibe.
Oh, right.
Just, like,
Yeah,
take it
yeah.
out
It's
there
like
now and play some pranks with it, you know, like the old school like cleaning his gum, but it's just cleaning his badass robot arm.
I will
Yeah.
laugh if there are straight up like limb loss jokes or like hijinks that like
That'll be
Alex
a little
is
wild.
suggesting.
That'll be a little wild. Wait, like those guys, like you ever get, you know, it's like the guys that you be getting drunk at the bar and you find out that somebody has a false eye, and after about the third or fourth round, that eye's coming out
coming
eventually.
out.
You know what I mean?
Coming
So
out,
maybe it's a party trick. You know what I mean? Shit, man. I mean, like I'm ready to get into this thing. You guys ready to
So
go?
so ready for
Excellent.
this.
Right, and if you guys are ready to go, and you guys want to grant yourself a little early access to some of these here watches, so we'll be shooting these on Fridays, putting these up on Patreon on Friday nights, editing throughout the weekend. So if you don't want to wait and you want to see the full uncut reaction to these episodes throughout the Falcon and the Winter Soldier run, you want to hit us up on patreon.com/SeanTankTop. And if you can't do that, if you're feeling a little busted and you only got like, you're already here on the internet, you clicked on something, that clicking arm is pretty good. Once you take that clicking arm, hit the like and the subscribe button. It helps the channel a lot. We appreciate y'all very much. Let's fucking get into this thing.
Hype.
You know what I noticed, though, is that like I'm surprised they didn't come up with a TV version of this Marvel thing.
Interesting.
'Cause
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Like, or just, I mean, I suppose they wanted to just they want to feel like they're bringing you into the
They gotta
world,
save
you know?
money, man. Come on.
That's true. That's true. Disney, notorious penny pinchers over there.
Broke boy Disney, you know.
And they got that way from watching their money.
Like we meet him at a veteran support group, you know, like he's burdened now by the expectation of Captain America's mantle. Life is not easy for Sam Wilson, you know?
Is this right after the memorial, I'm guessing? Or whatever?
Maybe. But he could be headed to it. We don't know. This could be a flashback.
We lost contact with Hassan's plane just
He's
after.
getting debriefed, so you know we're gonna see some people getting fucked up at some
Yeah,
point
all-
by these wings.
Already getting in it.
Sam, this has to be subtle.
Subtle. Got it.
Right?
A wonderful allusion to Winter Soldier when Cap jumped out of the back of the plane.
Oh,
You know?
fuck.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, shit.
Oh, it's Batroc! Damn.
Yeah.
He's kind of famous for being an Algerian Franco terrorist, I guess. Oof.
Ooh.
That's what we call an escalation there, you know?
Like that.
Yeah.
Let's get you out of here.
It's going to be pulling up. Oh, shit. Here we go.
Yeah, Batroc's not fucking around, man.
Is he enhanced at all? Or is he just normal
I think he's a normal schmormal guy for the most part.
He's very good at hand-to-hand combat is his shtick. Oh, no.
The little flying squirrel suits, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
yeah, the
kinda
fly
cool.
suits, man.
Nice.
That's a practical stunt, which is really rad.
Oh, my God.
You ever been shot at by a couch?
Right?
It's one of those like couches you can inflate at the park, you like a roll up.
Yeah,
from there.
exactly, right?
Oh, shit. That dude's dead. He's done.
Yeah, oh, no, he's killing people for sure.
Yeah.
No bitch ass punk Batman here.
What's up?
Oh, fuck.
I love that he just slotted in there. That was awesome. Shit.
That
Nice.
was cool.
Extraction complete, I guess, right?
Basically. Oh, no, there's probably like a nice like natural park, man. Come on, like, we gotta,
Yeah, right.
you know what I mean? Like Batroc, like known international eco-terrorist, also not a conservationist. by
Yeah,
any
exactly,
Yeah.
exactly. I like that up-close camera on him.
I was about to say that looked really good.
It's almost like his version of like Tony Stark cam, like when he's
Yeah,
inside of, you know what I
yeah.
mean?
The
It's
heads
like,
up display thing.
yeah,
Yeah.
kind of. It's like a different flavor. Oh shit! Yes.
Oh, that's so cool.
Oh my god!
What a great sequence. What a fun sequence.
He true lied his ass a little
Right,
bit.
yeah.
Like,
Oh, what a wild movie.
Oh, wow. Sam's
yeah.
Sam's cosmopolitan, huh?
He's a learned man.
Call themselves the Flag Smashers.
Flag smashers.
So they're hunting some gamers or something like that.
I think they're hunting people who like to install democracy in struggling nations.
Crazy conspiracy theories. Some people.
Conspiracy. Wait, are they hunting QAnon?
QAnon,
right now?
yeah.
Oh man!
Turned out Alex Jones is the big bad of this.
Where his superpower is he just turns red after he drinks his supplements.
No, he turns into he's like Fat Red Skull.
Dude.
Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like yeah.
I'm calling it now. I'm looking at the camera. I'm calling it now. You know how they're rebooting J. Jonah Jameson to be the new Alex Jones? I hope they tie him into the crazy QAnon people.
Ooh, that would be fun.
That'd be
yeah,
fucking great.
You know that the Falcon and the Winter Soldier, they're a false flag operation, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, we
nice.
got Don
Okay.
Cheadle back.
Yeah, I mean he's got access to a suit.
We'll probably get some War Machine in this.
Oh,
before
but
the
get
end of the
some
show.
War Machine.
I like this. I was so excited. I was really not necessarily nervous, but it's really easy to fuck up Sam's like real love and admiration for Steve and the mantle
Sure.
of Captain America. And I think they're
Right.
I can already tell I think they're doing this well.
So, I think we'll be all right.
That's a different sign, Sam.
It's also, I mean, I'm not a black man, but I can only imagine how difficult it must feel to step into national or cultural shoes in a nation that might not love you for what you look like, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And, you know,
100%.
they're getting at that now, you know?
Oh fuck!
God. oh, hell yeah.
This is gonna be
yes.
fucking brutal.
Oh, did he just knife him in the throat?
No, I think this is a flashback
Oh,
A
right.
flashback.
because he doesn't got. It's not the Wakandan
You're
arm.
right, you're right.
You're right.
Oh shit! Oh wow, we get a fucking assassination scene. A new one. Oh wow.
Rip his spine out. Look, he was masking up before we were. Nice.
Right.
I don't fault him for it. Man, he pulls off a turtleneck with this too. Nice. Oh man.
Dude,
Wow.
ice cold. Ice cold. But now he's troubled with the guilt, you know? Oh.
Sleeping on the floor.
Oh, we get into that beefcake right away. I appreciate it. Thank you, Marvel.
Oh, come on, really?
Also, he's from that World War II Greatest Generation. He doesn't like talking about his feelings.
No, he doesn't.
And
Yeah.
shit.
What was rule number 2?
So he's like a little more like kind of like almost like a spy
Yes.
like type of a thing at this
Yeah,
point. Like,
he's,
you know,
he's
I mean,
a
obviously
girl. He's the girl with the dragon metal arm now. He's like
That's good.
he's
Oh my
right.
God,
He's
right?
righting the wrongs right now.
It's Bucky Barnes, and you're part of my efforts to make a man.
Oh, it's like a fucking 12-step program. You're totally
it is like
right.
a 12-step program. Just a touch to unpack.
Yeah.
It's not his fault.
Get your clients. Oh, the Notebook. That's great.
I like this therapist. She's a great addition to
It's like The Sopranos.
I
where
was
they're gonna be
literally
able
gonna
to-
say that. Yes.
It's trash.
And the time has come for me to in the mood today.
Hey, what if I buy?
Oh, I like that he likes hanging out with the old guys.
I do think that Bucky is a troubled, isolated man. He's kind of like
Sure.
he's like the emo Steve Rogers.
He would like to take you out on a date.
Oh, damn.
Oh man. Now I want sushi though.
Why are you sorry? Okay.
Oh.
Come on, it's great.
Wow.
Dude, what the best wingman ever. Sam Wilson.
Dude, I mean, like-
Sam Wilson can put on all the wings he wants. He's never going to be as good a wingman as that guy.
That's what I'm
right
saying.
there.
This guy.
You ever see a guy this handsome walk in the streets, he's gonna get arrested.
Uncle Sam!
Oh, that's so funny. Uncle Sam.
Yeah, Uncle Sam. Yeah, right. He's gonna look at Bucky and be like, "I want you to get laid more,
I want you to lighten the fuck up.
you sexy nightmare." Like-
So 90% of like real estate litigation that I do is this circumstance right here.
No shit,
Played
really?
out one
Oh,
way
wow.
or another.
Now you have me.
Don't, Sam.
He like helped save the world. He could probably get a couple of 2 tree loans. I think.
Yeah.
Probably
I'm pretty sure
like,
he has some access
he
to some
literally
blob.
fought. He fought a gigantic purple monster like that was controlling reality and time and shit.
I'm just imagining like some big testicle-chinned purple douchebag in a suit at a bank being like, "We've decided to deny your loan application."
Yeah, right.
You know, like, we're not.
Well, if that's not the most adorable.
Oh, he brings flowers. He's all old-fashioned like. That's
Yeah.
cute. It's just gonna be Bucky talking about how upset he is about like like the Grammy performance of WAP or something like that. It ain't like how it used to be.
What happened to all the doo-wop bands?
Wait, how old are you?
106.
Yeah.
That's a good reaction shot.
It's such a dumb joke, and I love it.
106.
Someone whose kids die. It's like the worst thing that can happen.
That's sad. This is sad. Look at our little emo boy. He can't. He's struggling. Oh, he killed him. Oh no.
Oh, he's
Oh,
gonna
wow.
he's gonna make amends right now.
Oh, that's so sad.
Cap had a cuter list. He's got a pretty dark list. like it's just like cool movies to watch and shit. Like it's just like my murder laundry list
Right.
apology tour.
And this has got to be the what is it? Flag Smashers, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, he's super.
Oh no, Cruz, you're totally right. He definitely is super.
Oh, is he one of the other? Remember there were the other Winter Soldiers.
Yes.
I know that they said that they killed them all,
yeah.
but
Oh,
like, is that so? There could be some other Captain America super soldiery guys. Ooh,
Oh yeah,
sorry, Spine.
that would paralyze most people. Oh,
Ooh,
I knew it, Falcon.
Yeah.
there we go.
you think he still gets the loan though?
I'm curious how far into like black frustration this show is gonna get.
Last 5 years.
How can you have income if you don't exist?
Sarah.
Oh wow, this is also definitely a very evocative of like how vets are treated. You know what I
Sure.
mean? Like once you've done the sacred duty, and then you get and then you're sprung.
Yeah.
Like oh, things are actually really tight. Like around here, or there's like a ton of like bureaucratic bullshit that you have to kind of put up with.
You don't know what happened these last 5 years. I was alone with
That's
2 babies.
brutal.
I'm the one who kept that boat from sinking.
She's got a point. I mean, she has a point.
I mean, they are getting into the real nitty gritty of a post blip and post reemergence thing, which I appreciate.
So this is the leader of the Flag Smashers, huh?
So we got these. They're like red internet urukai from fucking Lord of the Rings with the hand on the face and shit. Saruman gets his cell phone out and he's like, "You will taste man flesh."
What?
I don't like it. If I'm Sam, I'm pissed.
Wyatt Russell,
I think.
Kurt Russell's son.
Really.
He's
Kind of
so
a
ugly.
Kind of a goofy face. But,
Like the new cap is so ugly.
Already?
Cut the check! Cut the check! Cut the check! Cut the check!
There we go.
Whoa.
Oh yeah.
I thought it was like a movie. I felt like we were halfway through a movie. Yeah, so Alex, your Captain America comics deliberately set up a hyper-nationalistic villain version of Captain America.
Like I know you're taking up the mantle and everything, but you got to ping those ears back. You know what I mean? Like I'm sorry. Like you see those things. Like hey, he jumps out of a plane. That's how that's why he doesn't need a
There
parachute.
you go. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That was that felt so short.
It's about
Hey, well, so there are
43
there
minutes. About 43 minutes a show. About 43 minutes a show.
no after credits
Which
stuff.
is honestly, I mean, after going through WandaVision is kind of a king's ransom. We could barely crack 35 minutes with some of those. Not that I don't think that it's a good idea to have a show that leaves you wanting more. I think a show should.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so, even though what you guys were saying about the whole movie of it, it seems like they sort of conceive of these shows as being within the realm of like 6 to 8 hour films, you know what I mean? Like, and that's kind of like how they treat them and structure them a little bit, or not exactly structure them, but you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And like, and sometimes like that means that they'll break it up. Like it'll be 9 episodes of about 35 minutes apiece, or they'll be like, I think what this is going to be, I think it's going to be 6 episodes at about 40 to 45, 50 minutes a pop.
There's only 6 episodes?
I think it's 6. I think it's
This
it's under
is an
8.
outrage, you know. Well, okay, so I'm gonna
cool.
I'm gonna do impressions, and to be
What do
honest,
you got? Yeah, what are we thinking over there, boys?
for me, all the impressions here are extremely positive. I think that this slotted into the best version of my expectations, where they are taking the material pretty seriously. They're trying to give the weight to inheriting the mantle of Captain America, the kind of that gravity that it deserves. But they're also treating Sam and Bucky as damaged, kind of heavy guys. You know, they're not like super easygoing bros, but then they've got that wonderful layer of comedy on top of it. In this episode, we didn't see any comedy between the two of them. But
I was gonna say that was probably the most interesting thing, was that the show, I think it was smart. I think it was a good move to just kind of spend the whole episode basically like kind of very clearly setting up where they are both are at. So then we kind of we're clear about like their state of mind and where their head's at when we eventually put them together.
Yes.
You know?
Yes.
And I think that was a good move. Like I feel like I have pretty much a handle on most of the big things that are going on with Sam and with Bucky. Yeah, Lex, what did you think, bud?
It was effective. I liked it. I had fun. It felt like way less than 42 minutes or whatever, some change. So
yeah,
I'm excited to see where they take the story. You know, I'm definitely drawn in. I do like more of the darker, like gritty stuff, and this didn't get crazy gritty or dark, but it pulled me into that little bit of like, all right, they're not afraid to get a little gritty.
Emotionally, I think it was. I mean, like I think
with the dreams and having to go back and amends with the people he've killed and all that stuff or whatever he's done.
That's fucking.
But I like that aspect. And then I think the next episode will probably be a lot lighter.
It's gonna be like very similar to that one of those the trailers where it's gonna be like kind of like the bicker fest. Like it's gonna be them just pissing and shitting on each other, but also knowing that they need each other to because I think that's going to be why he needs to get a hold of Bucky, because he's going to be like, dude, listen, I think that I found there's another Winter Soldier. There's another guy who's been given the super soldier serum, and we need to, because now you're all about recovering your old memories and shit.
Yeah.
We need to they're probably going to have to like see if they can like quote unquote unlock a memory of his.
Very analogous to Breath of the Wild, wherein the hero of time, Link, has to travel from place to place and discover repressed memories.
I
mean, sure. No, totally. Yeah.
Everything is Breath of the Wild. New theory. Everything is
Breath of the Wild. Once you start playing it,
everything.
I got to join your ranks. I still have yet to play that game, but I'm gonna get on it. But what do you guys think about that? I mean, that seems to make the most. I mean, at least that seems like what it could be.
Yeah, I thought a lot about what this show was going to try to be, and then whether or not it would get there, and whether or not it would kind of like fall flat or be tonally inconsistent or whatever. I think this was a great first episode. There's so much potential here. And like the best compliment I can give this show is that even though it looked beautiful, the camera work, the acting was great, the action sequences, like when the Winter Soldier was ripping dudes through walls and executing them in front of like Bucharest hotels, like I was like, oh, that's cool. But the best compliment is that I think that whoever is writing these episodes already gets what's interesting about these characters, and that's really cool. That I think is going to carry us.
It was. I mean, like that. The action sting was definitely Bucky's a little bit more so, but it was there to inform you like as to what he's struggling with.
Yeah.
Like they definitely did like that guy that he pulls the trigger on at the last what do you call it? Like in that memory, like they picked like one of the most like kind of like feebly looking, like sympathetic looking guys, and that's what makes it sting all the more.
Yeah.
It's like, no, I'm just gonna fucking take my 45 and I'm just gonna shoot you because I'm a fucking towering nightmare of history of apparently the 20th century.
Yeah,
like almost all of the 20th century, which are half the 20th century.
So who's this guy that's replacing Captain America now? What's his story?
Okay.
Okay, here we go.
So here I'm gonna lecture for 1 second. The
professor is in the building. The professor is in the building.
Yeah.
Class is essential. Let's hear it. Let's hear it, though.
It may be helpful, right?
I think so.
So there have been several reimaginings of Captain America as like more dark or negative versions, normally associated with either nationalism or hyper-patriotism, or also white supremacy. This guy, who I caught the name, I think is John Walker, over the years, they have distinguished Captain America, who has actively rejected being even he's an army guy by training, but he walked away from the federal government of the United States. And I think that that's who this John Walker guy is, and that's who he's going to become, which is extremely potent storytelling, grounds.
No, that's good.
Right?
I mean, like,
it's very good.
Because the thing is, because like how he's in this version, which is kind of like a nice little touch they had in the first movie, that kind of carries into this, is that they were like, well, we lost the rest of the serum, but we only got this one guy. We're going to turn him into a propaganda piece, essentially, like a piece of America of American propaganda, and they. Essentially, that's what this guy looks like, but it's going to be like the darker version of that because he's not Steve Rogers. You know what I mean? Now, I'm not saying that I think that this guy has the super serum. Like, I don't think that I wonder if he's going to be powered up or whatever, or if he's just going to kind of be, just a lackey.
A wolf in sheep's clothing is the perfect cliche, where they come out like, yes, I'm here for the United States, but when the chips hit the floor, they're like, I'll kill anyone. You know what I mean? Like who's like against the government or whatever.
Here's one thing we can consider, and then we'll get close to wrapping up. Do you think by the end of this series, do you think he's going to be Captain America or a variant of that, or he's going to have that shield? What do you think's going to happen? Do you think like he's going to have the moniker Captain America? Like, what do you guys think's going to happen with that? Because I think that he'll take the shield up, but he'll do it in a way that kind of carries his own flavor and stuff like that. You know what I mean?
I think he'll take the shield back, use it, but then ultimately understand that he needs to put it away back in the museum. Like he's like, I need to take it to kick this dude's ass.
It belongs in a museum.
But when I'm done, I'm gonna put it back. Yeah.
Right.
Like the last scene of this storyline, I feel, will be that shield going back into the museum and Mackie like walking into the sunset is what I
that's
think.
Kind of that's like a fun big arc, right? Like about how do we tie this together.
You think he's going to accept fully, like, I am Captain America, and he's going to accept it? Like, I think that could definitely happen.
I wish a bitch would. Like I don't know if it's gonna happen. I think that the flavor from this first episode is that Sam is reticent, and for good reason. He does not want to assume it, and he's also, for the record, not given it, despite being chosen by Steve as his successor, right?
Right.
Sean, this is not helpful, and this won't help you on the YouTube clicks or whatever, but I think that they could play it either way,
Sure.
I would like it if they did, because from my personal moral perspective, I think it's very important, not from an identitarian perspective, but just from like more of a we need heroes perspective, that someone else becomes Captain America, right?
And the true Captain America, and the guy that should be, he should have the shield. He should have, what I mean? Like somebody that's worthy of the mantle needs to kind of get there,
Sam Wilson is not perfect. Neither was Steve Rogers, right? But he is morally deserving of the work. and he stands up for it. And I hope that they do. I hope that they do.
But I think that one thing that we haven't really checked out yet is that we got to get a look at that Sam Wilson dumper, and we got to see if it can be America's ass. You know what I mean? Like if it can talk about filling in a mantle.
These two, who deserves America's ass? Be honest.
He does.
I don't know.
He does.
I think it's Baby Got Back.
Yep.
And you got what's that?
The lower
Fergie
back
song.
gets
What you gonna
to the
do with
knees
all
on
that
that
hump inside your trunk?
The Falcon and the Winter Soldier haven't even really reconvened
Haven't
yet.
even
You know what I
met
mean?
yet.
I mean, like, and as far as like a pacing thing, I thought that was actually really smart. And so like when they do come together, I'm gonna be really excited, and I'm gonna kind of wait for the. I don't know, the awesome, like I was a better friend to Steve. I was a better friend to Steve than yours pissing contest. I was like, oh yeah, what's his favorite movie? Oh yeah, what's his favorite color? Like or whatever the fuck. I don't know. I'm looking forward to cracking these open every fucking Friday with you guys. And with you guys out there, man. I'm really stoked to keep doing this. So that does it for us here. But if you don't want to wait, on Fridays, and you want to make sure that you get the full uncut reaction to the Falcon and the Winter Soldier, exclusive uncut content, and early on Friday nights, that is when you head on over to Patreon at patreon.com/SeanTankTop. Hit us up at the Vassal tier for $8. That's where you unlock all of our Disney Plus coverage. That's going to include Mando. That's going to include this. It's going to include Loki coming up in May.
Wow.
If you want to unlock some of that content, just head on over to patreon.com/SeanTankTop. We appreciate y'all very much, and we'll see y'all later.
Ciao.